I know it ain't fair. Deep down, nigga, I ain't got no kill. I sit a fuck nigga back in that chill. Young Trip Jones, I'm a real big bill. I need a red bone with some real long hair. Run a Newport, nigga, hand me a bill. These fuck niggas don't want it right here. Nah, these niggas be gay like Cisco. Chop make a nigga dance like disco. 4-5 make a nigga do the limbo. Leave a nigga stretched out like a limo. I shoot it from the side like old dog. I get a nigga wet from a phone call. Muddy mob, I'ma bang till I'm gone, dog. Leave a nigga in the wind on the road, dog. Nigga, I shoot right now. Young Trip Jones in the booth right now. Take a nigga sack and
Yo. This is episode 22 of the StyleBeasting podcast with me and
Trip Jones, the OG, baby.
So, Trip, I've been knowing you since high school, basically. Well, actually, before that. Yeah, basically, like my last year in middle school, going to high school.
Like 8th, 7th grade type shit.
It's been like a decade since we linked up. How you been?
I've been good, bro. Just trying to make it, bro. Just trying to grind, bro. Ain't no trying. I am grinding. You feel me? Trying to get to that point, bro. You feel me? We on our way, bro. I just gotta keep my head up and keep going.
But yeah, what you been up to since the last time I seen you, man?
Bro, just working on music, bro. Trying to perfect my craft, get better, and make it, bro. That's it. That's all I've been doing. I promise you, that's it.
So being from TTown, North Carolina, how is it? But being from TTown, North Carolina, how is it?
It's cool, bro. You just gotta set goals for yourself, like stay out of that street shit, bro, because it's easy to get caught up into that shit because there's so many niggas doing that street shit out there. And I ain't gonna sit here and act like I ain't never been the one that was in it, because I was. You know what I'm saying? I like to tell people I was a small time drug dealer.
This nigga said small time.
For real, bro. Nah, for real talk though, like, you got the big dogs in the hood. They ain't finna move unless it's $100 and up play. But me, if you got $20, I'm coming to get that. I was a smart, you know what I'm saying? But,
I mean, but low key, you can take that as a smart too, because most niggas, like you said, most niggas ain't moving unless it's 100.
They feel like they too good to go get that little bit of money. Exactly. I ain't too good for it. I'm going to get that change. Fuck that.
Like 50 Cent said, I'm taking pennies, dimes, and nickels.
All of it, bro.
Give me all that money.
Shit, niggas. I'm coming to get that dub. 15, 10. What you got? Where you at? Send me the addy. I'm on the way. I gotta have it.
I feel you.
But I ain't even on that shit no more, bro.
That's smart, man.
I'm on some rap shit.
I mean, it's been a while since I've been down this far, and by the way it's looking, it looked like it got hotter and niggas got dumber.
Facts. That's exactly what done happened. Like, I don't know what the fuck done got into these niggas, bro. But I'm trying to stay away from that shit. I done did my dirt. I done been to jail. I done caught charges. When I seen how them charges prevent me from doing a lot of shit. Like, I can't even go get a gun in my name.
Really? Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because of my charges. That type of shit. When I was fucked up, real broke, I tried to drive Uber. They denied me because of my record. That type of shit. It's so much shit that come with it. It's like, damn, at the end of the day, that shit ain't even worth it.
Because it fucks you up later on down the line.
Really, it really do. So,
I mean, I'm glad you're saying that. Most people don't get until like later on, and they don't, because they're interested in the quick money.
Exactly.
Because they understand take the slow burn is better on the long run.
Facts.
But at the end of the day, sometimes niggas need that quick dollar, because I'm in the fucked up predicament and I need it right now or by 5 o'clock because the lights getting cut off.
Facts. I'm telling you, it's a big time shit.
So I understand it's on equal standards, because shit gets real out here. Because the way it is right now, I understand how niggas is getting scammed and finesse. Because nigga, I ain't eat, and niggas ain't eating. Niggas, I'm gonna finesse somebody.
Yeah, niggas got kids and shit like that. They gotta eat. Word.
Yeah,
but I ain't gonna sit here and act like I ain't never. Like I said though, I done been that nigga before. Like, this how I looked at it. If you got some money to spend, if I ain't got it, I'm gonna get it. Whether it's real or it's fake. You want some pills? You got $100 to spend. I need that 100. So I might give you some bullshit. You feel me? Some fucked up shit. But shit, you was trying to spend it. I needed it. So I'm coming to get it one way or another. You know what I'm saying? But like I ain't on that shit no more. I rather just rap about it.
Smart man.
Word.
But to that, So your early years, the high school years, because I remember in Pinecrest it was you and basically everybody from TTown and Eagle Springs just freestyling, and Southern Pines too.
Yup.
In the middle of the courtyard where I saw a girl get stomped at in my first year at Pinecrest. That shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah, it really was, though.
Bro, I was like, damn, nigga. I remember when niggas saying Pinecrest was bad. I saw girls get stomped out. I saw niggas get their ass beat for their shoes, bro.
I remember that shit like it was yesterday.
Bro, I still remember that shit because I was
that
like, I wonder how them niggas at Pinecrest doing. I just remember it was senior. I think it was like freshman jump. That was like, bro, I see somebody. I remember somebody threw somebody in the fucking trash can with the bees wearing it. I was like, that is sick.
Oh yeah, you definitely had to go to Pinecrest to know about the bees.
Niggas
don't know. Hey, bro, you around that trash can, bees flying all around that bitch, bro. Like, that's definitely some Pinecrest shit, right?
Nigga,
there.
I was eating lunch. I'm like, what the fuck are these yellow jackets? I had to go in the carpenter fucking place just to chill because them bees were just murdering niggas.
Facts, bro. That shit crazy. I done got stung by a few of them bitches.
Yeah.
Fuck them bees.
Yeah, fuck that. But yeah, I left probably after my freshman year. But how would you guys still out there mobbing in Pinecrest?
Definitely. Hell yeah, I was acting the fuck up. That's why I didn't graduate high school. But I did get a GED.
You went back for it to get that
definitely went. It's crazy because I tried to get it the year after. And I just went into that shit. You feel me? So I quit going to the GED program. And then the next year I went back. I locked into it because my mom wanted me to do it. And I just did that shit, bro. It only took like 2 months.
We got your ass on the grindstone, got that shit out.
Yeah, that shit actually easy, bro. It's just like you go in there. It's 4 subjects. You take pre-test for all 4. And if you do well enough on the pre-test, you ain't even gotta take a class for it. Cause they're like, well, obviously he know what the fuck this shit about. But if you fuck up on one, then you gotta take the 2-month class.
Oh, okay.
And I fucked up on the math. So that's why it took me 2 months. But I could have got that shit in a week, 2 weeks. But yeah, I did that shit. I didn't walk across the stage. I just had them mail me my GED. I didn't want to do that. My mom wanted me to, but I was good on that shit. You feel me? Yeah. As long as I got that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Cause you gotta get it.
Then I actually enrolled because once you whatever school you get your GED at, they give you like a scholarship, a free scholarship to go to that college. Cause you gotta go to a college to get the GED. So I enrolled and did culinary arts. I ain't gonna front. I only did like a semester and a half. I was still on that dumb shit. I said, I'm finna get this goddamn refund check. I'm finna flip this bitch. That's the type of shit I was on.
I mean, that was a lot of niggas, but even when I went to college, niggas was like, I'm about to get this refund.
You feel me? Cause when you fucked up, that bitch be like $800. I need that.
Niggas was getting $1,000.
Facts, bro. That's why I was mad. I ain't get the $1,000 though. They didn't give me a whole, man. They gave me like $865. I took that shit. I bought a PlayStation with that bitch.
This shit was like, I'm about to be happy.
Yeah, it was around Black Friday too. Yeah, you know that motherfucker for the low.
Bro, you didn't spend none of that shit then.
But it was fucked up though, cause around that time I caught a charge.
Yes,
I caught an assault charge. The day of, it was like 2-3 days before I bought my PlayStation. Out of my refund check that I got, I caught an assault charge. Shit crazy, bro. That shit got dropped though.
Hey.
But you know when your charge get dropped, a lot of people don't know this shit. When your charge get dropped, they'll always know that you got charged with.
Yeah.
So if you get charged for a murder today, even if you beat it, they always gonna know you got charged with.
Like, yo, this man was in a murder case.
Yeah, and they can hold that shit against you.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, a lot of people. I didn't know that shit until I had to go through it. You feel me? I'm basically like, I got an older sister, but it came up. I came up damn near being like the only child. I ain't had no big brother. I ain't had no OG, none of that shit. I taught everything I know. I taught myself, or I learned from niggas out here in the world. Like, so nobody ever told me that shit, but I know now.
I don't think niggas in our generation have OGs. I think I think we are our own. I think we came up with the concept of us being our own OGs.
Facts.
Because at the same time, like your OGs could be worthless too.
Facts. It's crazy you brought that up because I call myself the OG, and a lot of people wonder why I call myself the OG. So fuck it, I might as well tell these people why I call myself the OG. Should I tell them?
I mean, might as well. Go ahead.
All right. Everybody know I got the saying, the OG, baby. That shit really come from like, it's a music thing. It's like a culture thing around my area. You know what I'm saying? The county. Like, I feel like I inspired a lot of these niggas that be rapping and shit like that to do what they do. I was the first nigga around here on, back when Spin Rilla was popping. I was the first nigga on Spin Rilla. The first one on Apple Music and shit like that. I was the first one really shooting videos constantly and dropping them and shit like that. And I started seeing people gravitate towards the shit that I was doing. They was doing the same shit that I was doing. And I know that they got it from me. Whether they want to admit it or not, some of them do, some of them don't. But I know that they got it from me. I see a lot of niggas following the same blueprint that I got. So that's why I call myself the OG. It ain't a knock towards nobody, but I know what's up.
I mean, it's not a knock, but in some cases people can't say, "Oh, I got it from this guy," because at the same time they don't want to be looked at as I was following this nigga's blueprint instead of my own. So, but when did you really start taking your rapping seriously?
I have to say like 2016.
Okay.
And the reason I say that shit, that's when I like started making sacrifices. I sacrificed the new pair of shoes or the new, you know what I'm saying, jeans, whatever the fuck I wanted, the new video games and all that. Anything materialistic, put that shit to the side, and the money that I was gonna put into that shit, I put it into my music career. That year is when I started doing that. And that's when I felt like I started taking myself serious. Because you're not taking yourself serious until you invested in yourself. So once I started investing in myself, that's when I felt like I started taking it serious.
Smart, right?
But I've been rapping way longer than that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I remember the old days when you and your cousin were freestyling. Freestyle a lot, so yeah, I definitely understand that. It's me, my damn self. I had to spend like a couple, like, at the stimulus check, I spent like almost half of it for paying for the Adobe shit for months ahead of time, and all the equipment I got and the equipment I'm about to get too. So I've been investing my damn self. You gotta invest in yourself if you trying to get to better goals.
Got to. Yeah, man. I just started seeing results from that shit. Honestly, like it make other people take you serious when they know, like, damn, like he put a lot into this shit. Just that shit alone to grow your fan base, like. So once I started doing that, doors just started opening. I'm not all the way where I want to be, but we definitely getting there. Definitely getting there.
Oh yeah, congratulations on being signed.
Yes, definitely, bro. Shout out Millie Records, bro. Real talk. I fuck with the shit because it's like I ain't really the type to be jumping on bandwagons and shit. I always like to see the come up and shit like that.
Right.
So it's like a up and coming record label. You know what I'm saying? And I know the guy, you know what I'm saying, the boss, the CEO of the record label. Real good. He shot most of my music videos and he trying to make that transition from a videographer to like a record label owner, and you know what I'm saying? It's just
so there's already trust and work, and there's already trust there.
Definitely, because at the same time, like we friends too, so it's just like I'm like, shit, why not? And bro, he doing everything he said he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And we got a lot of shit coming, bro. A lot of shit coming. Just felt like it was the right thing to do. I still own my masters. I still own my music. It ain't even no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If a fuck nigga think that's what it might be, it ain't no shit like that. Like, this shit is some real nigga shit.
Smart. I was just about to ask you, did you own your royalties? And
Hell yeah.
And this is not to niggas who do sell the royalties, because at the end of the day, like we were talking about earlier, I gotta make that money fast.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, man, with that record label shit, masters, all that shit, it's all about your situation. I might be more fucked up than him. So he not like, fuck that money. I ain't selling my shit. But a nigga like me, I might be super fucked up and I might want to give up 20% of my royalties to see my peoples do better, to put food in my people's mouths and shit like that. I'ma do that shit. If you feel some type of way, fuck you. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? This is what I felt like I needed to do. I don't never knock nobody for what they feel like they need to do. Like, everybody's situation different.
That's a smart man. Yeah, because I think NBA Youngboy was going through that same shit. He sold like all his masters, and he was trying to buy them back and shit, but they wouldn't let him get it back. But at the end of the day, like, I think NBA Youngboy got a couple more albums through that label, and I think he'll be out. But the thing is, of him, like, because NBA Youngboy literally breaks YouTube records. Like, this man, I don't understand how NBA Youngboy does it.
I mean, either.
Like,
he make good music though. He talented.
I just started listening to NBA Youngboy like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
because like all his music was like, to me, it was like a more aggressive version of Chief Keef, but super like he. Remember how Chief Keef was when he was 17 shooting at the police?
Mm-hmm.
I felt that was NBA Youngboy in every song. Like, I'm literally that nigga in every, like, that nigga
with better melodies.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
But his I forgot what album it was. I think it was the album when he first got out. When like the recently when he got out. AI
Youngboy 2 or some shit like
that.
Yeah, that shit was hard though.
Exactly.
That shit was definitely hard. I ain't even gonna flex.
But NBA Youngboy is, I think he's gotten way better than what I originally thought of him. Because I thought Chief Keef, when I first heard Don't Like, I thought it was gonna be like
a one-hit wonder or something.
Maybe one-hit wonder. At the bare max, like 2 hours in. Mm-hmm. But he became like a pioneer for everybody in Chicago.
Bags. That shit crazy.
Like, if it wasn't for Chief Keef, I don't think we would have Fredo, King Von.
We wouldn't even have
Rest
Dirt.
in peace, King Von, and that too.
We wouldn't even have Dirt.
Exactly. That shit's crazy, man. And
shout out to Chief Keef
and
Block.
And them niggas lost one. King Von, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, King Von. Yeah. Rest in peace, Mo 3 too.
Yeah, I heard about that shit.
Yeah, I feel like everybody talking about King Von. Like,
nah, niggas talking about Mo, but Mo was basically independent. And he was up and coming. Like, he just did a video with Kevin Gates, and he was mainly doing videos with Lil Boosie too.
Yeah, Mo 3 super hard though.
And
super
like,
hard.
What was crazy was I was like, damn. Like, when I saw King Von, I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, how this nigga get killed? And then like Mo was like 2 days later. I'm like, shit, these niggas out here these niggas out here. But the thing is, it's just beef that.
See, this how I be looking at it though. Like, when I listen to your music and I hear the content of your music, if you pushing that type of image, like, you know what I'm saying, like disrespectful type music, I'm not surprised if you get wagged, but I'm sad that you get wagged. I'm not surprised because you putting that type of energy out, so it's possible that it can come back to you. That's what I mean when I'm not surprised.
Right.
But I be sad about this shit because I don't want to see no black man lose their life. You know what I'm saying? That's where the grieving and shit come in. But at the same time, like, I ain't surprised. Like, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga don't care, if he don't carry himself like a gangster and he get killed by gunfire, then I'll be surprised. Like, damn, he not even that type of nigga. You feel me?
Like, I was surprised when Chingy Drugs got hit, because Chingy Drugs was literally was just smoking hookah, come outside in the car, doop doop doop.
Fast.
I'm like, damn, nigga, like in his hood.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why every time when somebody gets killed in their hood, I would recite the little Boosie thing he did with DJ Vlad.
Yeah,
even though DJ Vlad's police as fuck.
You think so,
bro? He's I forgot what interview it was. It was the interview with Lil Baby. It was the time where he was saying Lil Baby was stashing money away, and Vlad said something about you did some stuff you can't say on here because of my help because I did something with the police or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So Vlad is definitely police, but at the same time, when Lil Boosie says, "When I got out the hood, I never go back unless I see my mom and just say hey and leave because niggas will end up killing you right there and not care about you."
Facts. He definitely be on some police police type shit.
Yeah, because he be interviewing like the woman who took Tupac to court when she said he raped her but he didn't and he won the case. He had on there saying like going through the case even though the case is over and Tupac won. Mm-hmm. Like nigga, why are we going over a case that like is over?
But at the same time, they don't have to say anything.
They don't.
You can say next question.
But those
a lot of them niggas, they continue to talk. They don't have to talk about it.
Pee Wee Longway didn't say shit.
He didn't say shit. Shout out to Longway. He was just like, yeah. He was smiling and shit. Like he won't even answer none of that shit.
Yo,
bro.
Pee Wee Longway is the scariest nigga I've seen in forever.
What you mean by scared? Because there's two meanings.
Not as scary as like he's running from a nigga. Like, okay, this nigga look like he's the boogeyman.
That's what I was thinking.
Because like I swear to God, when I see that nigga go real, I'm like, this is a Florida nigga. Some kind of Florida nigga gonna kill me.
Funny looking motherfucker.
Bro, that nigga scary looking. That nigga been scary since I heard World War III with Gucci Mane.
Oh yeah, and he snapped on every song.
Exactly. That nigga's always been like. And I love his music. His music's fire as fuck.
Yeah,
too.
he be got them flows. People got them flows. It be like, you know what I'm saying? The way he be doing that shit. Like they could say it sound like the Migos, but that shit sound like Longway to me.
Shout out to my nigga Dev from Atlanta. Like he put me on Fiji Water by fucking Pee Wee Longway.
Oh,
I was like,
that shit was hard.
Yeah, I was like, that shit's fire. But actually, that goes into my next topic about your content, what you spread in your music.
Yeah, honestly, with my music, I would describe my music as ignorant because I don't give a fuck what I say on the track. You know what I'm saying? I care about how it sounds, but I say what's on my mind. So whatever the fuck I feel like saying, I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
But I also got a couple songs where I'm really speaking on like some real shit. But I don't like sad music, so I don't make sad music.
You don't make Chris Brown, I'm a dance.
Not even really that. It's more so like I'm not the type to be on a song complaining about niggas is flawed and all that shit. I'm not that.
Oh, you're not the type to not player hate. But you're not going to be pointing out like why is that nigga doing this over there?
Yeah, that's not me.
Like nigga, like yeah, you're not gonna be shitting on it.
Facts. I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about. I like my music. I feel like my music is fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to put people in their feelings when they hear my shit. I want you to turn up when you hear my shit. Like
it's not gonna be beating seagulls like a feel in the air. You're not trying to do that.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? So it's on some shit like that. And I just go in there and I just do that shit, bro. You feel me? I just say what's on my mind. Whatever the first thing come to my mind, that's what I say. That's the type of shit that I make. But I can switch it up. You know what I'm saying? I done did it before on songs like Bestie. That was a whole love song. And that's like probably one of my biggest songs to date. You know what I'm saying? A fucking love song. And I ain't even in love. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy though, because I can do that shit without being in love. I don't have to be in love to make a love type song. You know what I'm saying? I think that just come with the talent. Like shit, I can look at your situation and make a song out of that shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So everything that I really rap about, the shit all real, whether I was the one doing it or I seen somebody do it. You feel me? So the shit that I be talking about, the shootings and the drug dealings and all that shit real. I'm from Taylortown. I done seen $1 million made in TTown. I ain't the one that made them. I got some of that shit, but I done seen the big dogs around that bitch like really get money. You know what I'm saying? Niggas pulling in 6 to 7 bands a night right at my house, shit like that. So that's why I say, this shit real, bro. Ain't shit fly about my shit. But at the end of the day, like I said, I want you to be in a good mood when you hear my shit. I'm going to say lines here and there to make you laugh. You know what I'm saying? All that serious shit. Nah. not me. Everybody know Trip Jones. I'm a funny nigga, you feel me? I make a motherfucker laugh, so shit. I'm put that shit in my music too, you feel me? I said some shit on the song one time. I said, I go to a nigga 9 to 5 and I slap the boss and the management. Shit like that, you feel me? Niggas ain't saying shit like that on the song. You feel me? So I just say what I want to on the song. If you don't like it, fuck it. Don't listen. Word. That's how I be more so worried about, like, I'm focused on the people that do fuck with my shit. Not trying to please the people that
Please
ain't
your
on
fans.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to. That's how I feel like that's how you build up a strong core. My core fuck with this type of shit. So I'm gonna keep doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, motherfuckers gonna catch on just like they caught on. Because at one point, nobody was listening to it. I couldn't even get 20 plays on the song.
But now you
I got thousands of shit. You feel me?
Look at that.
Yeah, so it's on some shit like that.
I mean, it's always a good thing, man. Like that's like we said, that's what comes with time.
Mm-hmm.
It like that hard grinding. Like when I first started doing my podcast, I wasn't getting that many plays. That I know when I started taking it seriously and putting more time and effort into it, I started seeing more people come gravitating towards it. So it's like it just takes time and like
and patience.
Exactly, that's all it is. Patience is a virtue.
Mm-hmm. Then it's like I think another thing for like up and coming artists, whatever you do, creators, anything. You could be YouTube. I don't even fuck what it is. When you first start out, you gonna have people say that shit whack, that shit trash, or they don't fuck with it. But the reason they saying that shit is because the majority of the people out here not fucking with it. You feel me?
Right.
So they feeling like, why should I fuck with it if they don't? So now that's when the negative comments come into play. Oh, that shit trash. But they only saying that shit because everybody ain't fucking with it. So you can't let that shit. Well, I know I don't let that shit interfere with the way I create music because I know that's bullshit. Once everybody get on it, they gonna jump on it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So you gotta just stay true to yourself. The way that you do shit, that shit can work. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Gotta stay true to yourself with this shit. I'm gonna keep making the shit the way I make music now. I'm gonna keep on doing it like that. Cause I got plenty of people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, like I said, I ain't all the way where I wanna be, but I have a lot of people that rock with it. That shit alone let me know that it's possible. I gotta just stay true to myself and elevate in what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like that.
Shit. Smart man, smart. Shit, I mean, I agree totally. I fully agree with that shit.
Word.
That's a lot. I wish more people had like that thought process when it comes to shit like this. Most people really don't be taking like the smart turns. Mm-hmm. They want that fast income, not this like slow burn.
Fast.
That shit just harms you in the low run.
That's when the copying come into play.
Exactly. And you can't let people's negative comments bring you down because if you go by that, then you'll never get anywhere.
Never, because people gonna always have something bad. I don't give a fuck. You can goddamn donate $1 million to charity. They're gonna have somebody gonna have something bad to say about that shit. Oh, he just doing it for clout. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit.
I just fed all these people.
You feel me? But it's some people they just negative people. They got bad spirits. I believe in spirits and shit like that. And they just got bad spirits and shit, bro. So they purpose in life is to make people that's doing positive shit feel some type of way about what they doing and get in your brain and make you think what you doing ain't right. But you can't let that shit fuck with what you doing. I'm big on shit like that, bro. That's why I do what I do, and I do what I do well. I can't do what such and such doing as good as him. So why should I try it? I gotta do this shit the way I want to do it, the way I'm good at doing it, and just stick with that shit.
Amen. So, Trip, with the end of 2020 coming around the corner, what's in store for 2021? Any new music?
Definitely. February 2021. I'm working on a project right now. I'm about 60% done with it. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now. I'll probably really be done with it in like December, but we still gotta like shoot a couple videos off of it. So that's why I'm waiting till February next year, 2021. I might drop it on Valentine's Day. I don't know. It's untitled right now.
Well, if you drop it on February 14th, you have to drop love. You have to have a love song on it. You can't drop it on.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing. One maybe. I wanted this project to be like more so towards like my street shit. You feel me? Like more like my trap sound. But I might, yeah, you right though. If I do need one love song if I'm gonna do it on goddamn Valentine's Day. It's mandatory. I gotta have one.
Yeah, it's
actually.
bad. Like unless you gonna call it street love, then you
Or some shit like
then
that.
it's just gonna be with you just saying I love the streets, and it's just gonna be that.
I was thinking about calling it Cross Creek Badmouth, and that's really like a tribute to TTown. Like you really gotta be from like Taylortown to understand that. So I know everybody in the hood gonna understand what I say when I say that. Because in Taylortown you got Cross Creek and you got Hillside, and I'm from Cross Creek. So Cross Creek Badmouth. I said that in a song one time. I got a song called Lean. I was like Taylortown Cross Creek Badmouth, and everybody liked that line. So I was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm calling it Badmouth because, like I said, it's leaning more towards like the trap sound that I do, the hood shit that I do. Like every song just like talking that shit. You feel me? So I don't know. You will see. Just stay tuned, everybody.
Okay. That's a good thing to have. And you be on the first quarter of the new year, so everybody be like, "Oh, this is new stuff." Since somebody ain't dropping nothing.
Facts.
Well, with being a rapper, everybody either has being your type of rapper, you always have ops, or sometimes niggas have none. Which one you got?
Honestly, at this point, if I got any ops, I don't know nothing about them. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I ain't tripping because I'm from the hood and I'm always protected. I stay protected. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get into all that. But just know I got me. Just know it's one in the head. If anybody felt any type of way about me, but I don't feel like I got no beef out here. If I do have beef, it's just a nigga that's hating. It's gotta be that because I'm a cool ass nigga. I try to give out good positive energy, regardless of what I might say in my music. I try to give out good energy. You know what I'm saying? I speak to everybody. You know what I'm saying? When motherfucker hit me up, I hit them back. So I don't feel like I got no ops, but at the same time, I know what I do. I know the type of music I make. I know niggas gonna be wanting to try that shit. Like, we gonna see if he really bought this shit. So just know, anybody, don't do that. That ain't what you want. And that ain't even what I want. I don't want to have to do.
You just want to, as a man, you just don't want niggas to be like, think you soft.
Facts. That's exactly what it is.
Because as a man, we all have egos. There's a level of respect and disrespect that everybody is different to tolerate. Once you cross that line, stuff's going to be reprehended.
On my, that's exactly what it is.
Because not everybody's built different. Everybody's not brought up the same way.
Trying to stay away from that type of shit, bro.
But then, and that's smart because niggas is not trying to get in trouble in 2020 or 2021 or all. And niggas ain't trying to run it with the police and shit go left. That's something, and you have
it's a lot of that going on.
Exactly, and you have your mom to think about, so you definitely don't want her to worry about you out here like that.
I swear, she got enough on her plate now.
Exactly. Last thing on mind is her son out there with the police out here killing a black man like it's duck goose out here.
The niggas is definitely getting whacked by the police. I ain't trying to be one of them niggas.
Me either. I'm knock on wood. I never been arrested or taken to jail. So luckily on that.
It ain't nothing in that shit,
bro. I ain't never try. I am not trying to get in that shit.
I respect that. Because it was a point in time where I felt like, how can I put this? When I was getting in trouble and shit like that, I felt like that shit made me a man, and that shit didn't make me a man. You know what I'm saying? Just me experiencing life and shit made me a man. You know what I'm saying? Me being serious about my craft and shit like that made me a man. That street shit don't make you hard. That's easy to do. Street shit is easy to do. Make it out and make it big and get some money, some real money, that's hard to do. You know, that's what make you hard. You do something that's hard to obtain. That's how I look at it.
No, that's 100% right.
Anybody can pick up a gun and kill somebody. Anybody can sell some drugs, but to take, you know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, put people in positions for success, that is hard to do. And that's what I'm trying to do. I ain't trying to take the easy way out.
That's nigga. If everybody had that same mindset, I think the world would be a whole lot better.
Hell yeah.
That's exactly what everybody, all the old heads tell us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's cool if you want to do that dumb shit, but at the same time, you understand there's comes a price with doing dumb shit.
Hell yeah.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. You can't. If you want to be a hood nigga, there comes a price of being a hood nigga.
Mm-hmm. And not snitching is one of them.
Exactly. So if you get in trouble, you know you're gonna take that whole dime. You can't.
And a lot of niggas don't. They'll get the snitching and telling because they ain't even really that type of nigga.
Or they wasn't ready to take that responsibility.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
They were like, "Oh man, I got responsibilities. I gotta get some money for my family." But like, nigga, I can't take care of my family in 20 years in jail, so I gotta do something. But you weren't ready to take it. But you knew the responsibilities you were doing.
Facts.
If you was ready to take that 20, you need to sit down for that 20. If you out here trying to get millions, like you had to take that.
I'm trying to get them M's.
Not a lot.
M&M's. I ain't talking about the candy. I'm talking about that motherfucking change, man.
Those blue hundreds.
Them blues, bro. Like real talk. Like I feel it. I probably shouldn't feel like this, but I feel like I owe it to people. Honestly, I feel like I owe it to people. I feel like Taylor Town depending on me. Man, that's a lot of pressure, but I'm built for that pressure. Pressure made me go harder. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of shit in Taylor Town that I want to do. Taylor Town is where I grew up at for the people that want to know. I feel like it's a lot of stuff in Taylor Town that I want to do that's going to take millions of dollars for me to do, and I'm going to do that shit. I've been saying this since I was 17, 18, and I'm going to stick to that, and I'm going to do that shit. Real talk. I want to be the person to put people in position to be better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to really, like, get some real money and build recreational centers for motherfuckers and kids to go. I have everything in there, like motherfuckers play basketball or just have fun in there. They ain't gotta be in the streets. If you doing, like, positive activities, you ain't worried about the streets. So I'm trying to do shit like that, bro. Like, I'm trying to, like, really get shit back on track in the areas that I'm able to touch. It's not for the whole world. That's on them. But from where I'm from, I'm trying to build that shit up, bro. So that the kids that's fucking 2 years old now, when they get 15, they don't gotta run to the streets. There's shit for them to do in their neighborhood to keep their mind off of the streets. I'm more so into that shit, helping out single moms and shit like that. I was raised by a single mom. Like, I want to do shit for them, bro. Like, when I get money, real money, I'm not just worried about me. You feel me? Like, it don't take much for me. A pack of cigarettes in the studio and I'm good. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Some clothes like that.
That's that Nipsey Hustle mindset.
Yeah, like, I'm not tripping. I don't need 5-6 Lamborghinis and 2-3 Mercedes Benz, and I ain't tripping about that shit, bro. I want to help other motherfuckers come up, and hopefully they have the same mindset as me. So now we breaking a generational curse. You know what I'm saying? And everybody can just, generations after me, after the next person, everybody just doing good, bro. That's what I'm more so focused on. Trying to keep kids in school. I want to pay for motherfuckers scholarships and shit like that. If you in college, you might fuck around a little bit while you in college, but you ain't all the way in the hood because you not in your hood. You in college.
Some niggas from the hood go to college.
Yeah.
Some niggas take that and flip it. They'll take, because sometimes you can take what you learn from the hood in a positive way. Definitely. Like Jay-Z. Jay-Z took all the stuff he took when he sold crack and all that shit. Guess what happened? This nigga put it all in his record label, and look at him now.
Mm-hmm.
Him and PD are like the two, and Dr. Dre are like, when it comes to black men in the industry, those are the two biggest men in the world.
Definitely.
P. Diddy wasn't with the shits. and neither was Dr. Dre, but Jay-Z, them and Gucci Man. Gucci Man had bumps, but look at him now.
Exactly.
This nigga look like a nigga who lifts weights professional.
Facts, you know,
Bro. I never would have thought I would see Gucci Man and be like, this nigga had a bike suit on. This nigga had a bike suit on. That's how much Gucci Man's changed.
Facts.
From sipping lean to looking like he rides bikes for a living.
And that's one of my favorite rappers.
Nigga, mine too.
I'm super proud of Gucci. Shout out to WAP.
I'm just glad he stopped. When he told me, when he said I'm not smoking or drinking, none of that stuff no more, I clapped.
You see, and he stuck to that shit too, though.
Yeah, and years later,
you know, it's people that wanted him to like fall and fail at his goals, but he didn't.
Low key, I don't think nobody was wanting Gucci Mane to fall, because at that point when Gucci Mane said he's going to change as a person, he said he's not doing anything like his old vices. He's never doing again. And even when he apologized to the woman he kicked out the Lamborghini, that showed growth. Now Gucci Mane can go back to old Gucci, but like
he's human.
Yeah, you know, but at the same time, that man that was there is gone. Honestly, like, and that's a crowning achievement. Even if you hated Gucci Mane when he was locked in and while he was locked in, seeing that growth should be like, all right, man, like, come on, that nigga literally almost became the nigga from the Clips. Menace, who went to church.
Facts.
Like,
word.
Like he almost became a nigga in the ministry.
A lot of niggas can't do what Gucci did. Like, I feel like you gotta be a strong minded person to do that. And obviously he a strong minded person. He set a goal. He had it in his mind. I'm not fucking with that shit no more. Now look at him.
I'm happy for him.
He really up there. He might not be touching the bread they touching, but I look at him like a Jay-Z or a Diddy. He's like a down south, a down south Diddy.
Exactly.
That's why I look at Gucci is. You feel me? I'm super proud of Gucci. Shout out to Gucci. Yeah. I'm a huge, real fan.
Exactly. Like, you know, 16 Fever, Stay in the Kitchen. Like, I mean, not Stay in the Kitchen, but Kitchen Freestyle. Like, I'm talking about Gucci Mane with the Bart.
Nobody fuck with my kitchen.
The Bart Simpson Gucci Mane changed days. Like them days when Waka Flocka had short dreads in the background. That Gucci Mane.
Ice cream.
Bruh, like when he got the ice cream tattoo, I was on that nigga side.
Facts.
I was like, yo, that shit fire though. I know it's the dumb tattoo, but hey.
He really started that face tattoo trend though.
Bro. And
he still embrace, even with his change. He still embraces that shit.
Nigga, you can barely see it, low key.
You really can't though.
Cause you be really like, can't. Oh shit, it's in your face. I don't even pay no mind.
Yeah, he ain't tripping about getting it went over or nothing like that.
There's some niggas with face tattoos. I'm like, all right, you got the light one, but this like when I saw Lil Wayne face, I'm like, nigga, you look like a gargoyle, bro. Like Lil Wayne's my nigga. Even though he did some shit, even though he sided with Trump, I was like, oh man, come on now, you doing. Like, Lil Wayne had said some dumb shit in the past. When I saw that picture, I was like, nah, man, I can't do this.
That shit. I don't know. Shout out to Wayne. Though.
Yeah. He's still my childhood
He's still
hero.
Wayne.
Yeah, he's still my childhood hero. But at the same time, I was like, oh, I can't do that, man. I can't fuck with that Wayne.
He still be going hard, though.
He still does.
Still fire.
And even Uzi shit, like Uzi and Thug, them niggas' face look like somebody drew on
it.
Bro, Uzi shit, but I'm glad he cut his hair and let his shit go back, because that nigga looked like a neon pencil one day. But he the only nigga him and Thug are the only two niggas that do that. Facts. Any other niggas cannot do that.
Facts.
Like when Thug dyed his hair gray and came out the showers with them gold teeth, I thought that nigga was an evil villain. But like them two niggas are the greatest. Oh yeah, I had to listen to that Future and Uzi mixtape.
Yeah, I ain't heard it yet. It came out yesterday.
Yeah, it's hard. I've heard like a couple songs off it. It's fire.
Everybody say that shit. Oh, I'm gonna check it out though.
But it's
that 2 Chainz go hard. Though.
That's what I was about to say when you was talking about 2 Chainz off air. I wanted to say that song with him being like dressed up as Andre 3000 from that OK video. That song's fire as fuck. Yeah. 2 Chainz never misses. I haven't heard a bad 2 Chainz song.
Me either.
I can never say that was a bad 2 Chainz song.
Me either, bro. Everything 2 Chainz put out.
Like
hard,
I
bro.
think all his music is good. I think he has not a bad song ever.
Cause he know his spot in this shit. He stay in his lane. He not trying to do too much. He just do what 2 Chainz do.
Even the song with Ariana Grande.
When you listen to 2 Chainz, exactly, he can get on the song with fucking Jennifer Lopez, bro, if he wanted to. It still be 2 Chainz and still hold that shit down.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe was still good. That
Facts.
verse was cool. I'm like, this nigga 2 Chainz can't miss.
Facts.
Even though putting him in that Rick Ross versus battle was kind of fucked up.
They should have put the 2 Chainz versus somebody else.
Yeah, because Rick Ross is a scary ass nigga. Like when it comes to his songs, because
he didn't just smash Chainz though. In my opinion, I don't think he smashed Chainz. Honestly, I enjoyed 2 Chainz music selection more than Rick Ross.
Really?
But I'm a bigger 2 Chainz fan than I am Rick Ross, so I could be biased.
I don't know. I don't think I like 2 Chainz music. Rick Ross music sound like I should be riding in the Maybach.
Exactly.
Because I'm
everybody
like,
ain't doing that, bro.
But still, it makes you feel like that.
It do. It definitely.
Because when I heard Stay, if you would, I think he played Stay Scheming, bruh. Stay Scheming, Aston Martin music, grinding, like hustling, like all his shits. Like Rick Ross is another man who I haven't heard bad music from.
Yeah,
like it's like rare that I hear a bad. If I do hear a bad Rick Ross song, is one out of a million. Yeah, like you never did it. Like it's when it comes to like music, they can't miss, but versus each other, it's hard to, cause like
it's a lot of songs that 2 Chainz didn't play that I thought he was gonna play. I was on 2 Chainz side.
Man,
I fuck with. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with Ross, but 2 Chainz, bro, that shit hit when he hit. That's when I was in that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, goddamn, fresh out of high school.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
you feel me? That era. So
Spend It. Oh, bro, nigga, they play like, Spend It every time. Like, bro, they play Spend It more than Dreams and Nightmares. And I hate Dreams and Nightmares now because they play that song every day.
Yeah, that shit hit though.
Nah, man. Like after the third year, I was like, all right, bro, I understand, but bro,
that switch up, bro. That fucking switch up,
nigga. Everybody was stomping to it. I'm like, come on, I got tired of these damn cap ass niggas just stomping to it like mad, bro. Them college parties were aggravating because niggas was just stomping the yard midway. Mm-hmm. Like I was just dancing with some chick. I know I just hear niggas just stomping mad loud. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Shout out 2 Chainz, bro.
Yeah, shout out 2 Chainz, shout out Ross.
Yo.
So, but any since you got signed or whatever, any old hoes try to hit you up saying, "Oh my god, I knew you can do it."
Hell yeah, you already know that. You already know they gonna do that shit. You feel me? But really, I just be playing them bitches to the left. They just showing me that they fake. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. I could be wrong, but that's how I feel. I feel like y'all just fuck with because y'all feel like I'm on my way. I ain't fuck them bitches. You feel me? Fuck them. I ain't tripping. Like y'all not about to try to come back around when you feel like I'm rising. I'm not that type of nigga. I fuck with people that fuck with me from in the highs and the lows. So if I was down low, I was fucked up. And you played me to the left, you won't get no play when I come up. Never. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't do that shit. That shit fake. I don't do people like that, and I don't want people to do that to me. You gotta give to get it. You feel me?
I respect it. You need that respect in the world. You can't just have people run over you.
Facts.
They can't let people use you or manipulate you.
So if y'all bitches feel like y'all finna come around and get to them, you got the wrong thing. I ain't got nothing but hard dick and bubble gum for a bitch. You hear me? The OG, baby.
And you run out of bubble gum.
I done ran out of motherfucking bubble gum. That shit gone, bitch. And I ain't going to the motherfucking store for none of these hoes. You feel me? Straight like this.
Every time I see you, I think of Sauce Walker.
Ooh, shout out to Sauce Walker. Sauce Walker, one of my favorite new rappers. I really respect Sauce. with what he do. You feel me? Like I done talked to Sauce a couple times too. Like I fuck with Sauce Walker. Real talk, I fucks with him. Like that's a. I wouldn't mind having that type of career. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like he really put other niggas on. Like that, he really like show love to his hood. And I want to be on that type of shit. Like, this niggas buying motherfuckers chains and buying niggas cars, got niggas getting money and shit like that. I want to be that type of nigga to like really put niggas on.
And he's
regardless of how big they get. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting niggas on. Niggas, bro, all them niggas up under him, they all got bread. It might only, if niggas might have 100,000 in their bank account, but before they was fucking with them, they had nothing. I respect that shit. You know
when you didn't have thousands and you had zeros, that makes a difference.
Facts.
No matter how
big difference.
You can invest and make millions.
Hell yeah.
You don't have to get the millions right fast.
Shout out to Sauce Walker.
Shout out the whole Sauce Fact.
Word, bro.
Texas and all
Sancho, Sosa Man, Peso. I really listened to that shit, bro.
When I heard Sosa Man got signed to Taylor Gang, I lost that shit. When I was like 2015, I was like, Sosa Man?
Yeah, it fucked me up too.
Sosa Man.
You know,
no disrespect to Sosa Man. It was just to the point where I was like, because I was listening to Sauce Twins, and then I see that, I'm like, it was just like,
it was odd a little bit. You feel me?
It was like Wale getting signed to Maybach Music.
Facts.
Like, it was like, that works, but it's just like, I don't even know how. But yeah, you said Wiz Khalifa's your favorite rapper?
Yeah, he my man. Wiz Khalifa. Shout out to Wiz Khalifa. He really like my number one favorite rapper is Wiz, Gucci, then Sauce. But Wiz, what? Nigga, my fucking junior and freshman year, nigga, I wanted to be Wiz Khalifa. You couldn't nobody say no disrespect about Wiz Khalifa. I was on their ass, bro. Like, real talk, shout out to motherfucking Wiz, bro. That cushion orange juice, bro. Man. You know how much weed I smoked to that shit? How many bitches I fucked to that mixtape? Cause his shit, like, it was like classical. It was kind of like a super high Rick Ross. Like, if you listen to his shit, that cushion orange juice, it had that feeling that Rick Ross, like that
boss energy.
That boss energy, but it's like this nigga high as fuck at the same time. Like, it's hard to explain. But I used to just love listening to Wiz Khalifa for real. Fucks with Wiz. You remember at one point he was about, well, I ain't gonna say he was about to sign the Maybach Music, but Rick Ross offered Wiz to sign the Maybach Music. But
that would have been super weird.
He declined it because he said that he wanted to do his own thing. I don't know. It might have not been.
Bro, nah, that would be met. Cause look, all right, now Wale, even though Wale is like low key like a different side of the Maybach Music,
yeah.
But you could get into your R&B shit because Rick Ross, Meek Mill, and Omar can get in this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But Wiz Khalifa, that's like, I'm a hippie. I'm making like Jimi Hendrix type shit, and then here comes Rick Ross out of nowhere in the Aston Martin in the Porsche right behind me. Just came out this, like, nigga, what? Like, but this is weird.
I think I'm looking at it more so from the beat selection.
Oh,
the beat selection was real similar. When you think about, like, I can hear Wiz Khalifa on Aston Martin music. Let me not say fuck Drake, but take Drake out and put Wiz. That song is still a hit.
Actually, I'll take that back. I take it back. Wiz Khalifa and Rick Ross do have a song, Super High.
That shit hard.
That shit is hard. I take back what I said.
Hard, bro.
You're right.
Now, the Wiz Khalifa today don't fit with Maybach Music. But the 2010, 11 fit perfect with Maybach Music, in my opinion.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? It would have gave Maybach Music a different edge, but it wouldn't have been like so far off that it didn't seem right. You feel me?
I don't know. I think because right now, Wiz Khalifa, even though he's more of a dad, I think he still has that. He still has the boss bars, but he's like, it's a hippie, like it's a get high version of Jay-Z. Like, even though Wiz Khalifa, even though Wiz Khalifa, I'm not comparing Wiz Khalifa to Jay-Z, but I'm saying, like, I made my empire. I'm a boss in my shit. Mm-hmm. I signed Juicy J, TM88, and I have a lot of good talent around me.
Facts.
And I'm like, even in just like Jay-Z, I'm a dad, and I'm not in the limelight. I'm not about that dumb shit, and I speak nothing but positive shit on my shit. Like I talk ball shit.
Him.
Yeah,
you feel me? He stayed in his lane. He good. You best believe Wiz Khalifa bred up there with anybody else.
Exactly.
I promise you, his empire too big not to be.
But I think this might be my last and final question for you. Being smarter than your predecessors in the rap game.
Mm-hmm.
How you figure you're gonna maneuver differently than them?
Because I feel like they more so worried about pleasing the streets, and I'm more so worried about pleasing the world. Like I'm trying to expand my shit. I'm not trying to just be a street artist. I'm trying to be a fucking icon with this shit. You feel me? I'm not worried about pleasing just a certain fucking type of people. I'm trying to like touch everybody. I want everybody to fuck with me. And that also play to more than just my music. There's more so my personality too. Like I'm a cool motherfucker. You feel me? I know how to keep a fan. You feel me? So motherfuckers, anybody, I don't even fuck who you is. If you hit me up, say, yo, I fuck with your music, blah, 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 all that shit, I'm gonna hit you back. I might hit you up one day, ask you how you doing. That's how I keep a fan.
Oh, shit.
Motherfuckers fuck with me. I put my fucking number on Instagram and Snapchat for people to FaceTime. So it be motherfuckers from fucking Arkansas and fucking Florida and California. They be calling me and shit. Like I really in tune with my fan base. You know what I'm saying? The fan base that I do have, it might not be big as anybody else's,
but it's yours.
It's mine. So I want to interact with them because I appreciate them buying into what I do, and that's how I show them that I appreciate it. I'm with that shit. Like I talk to you, I appreciate it. Now one day I might not be able to touch everybody. I can't even touch all of them now, but
you still appreciate them saying that, hey, I like your music, and telling me that it's really good.
I appreciate that shit, and I get that from. He ain't the best in the world, but Lil B. That's how Lil B came up.
Exactly. Shout out to Bass
Lil
Guy
B music. Shout out to Lil B. He got a couple songs straight, but overall, he not the best artist in the world. But at the same time, he's in tune with his fan base, and that's what keep him afloat. So I kind of, you know what I'm saying, get that from a nigga like Lil B, Soulja Boy, and shit like that. Like niggas be in tune with their fans. You keep a fan like that.
They started this shit. They started the internet shit for all of everybody.
Exactly. So anything I drop, I know niggas is gonna go stream that shit, and they gonna play it, and they gonna share it with other people because they feel like they know me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers can call and talk to me. I sit there right there on my own phone, talk to these motherfuckers, and they appreciate that shit. And I shout out to goddamn everybody, bro. Shout out to the Muddy Mile shit. You know what I'm saying? Merchandise on the way. All that shit. You feel me? Appreciate everybody to show love, bro. For real. Anybody, whoever it is, I truly deep down appreciate that shit.
Well, shit. Anything you want to say? Give to people before we end this.
Hey, man. Like I said, I want to appreciate everybody that showed me love. Like I said, the album coming February 2021. You know, and that's really about all I want to say, bro. I'm gonna keep on doing what I've been doing, but I'm gonna intensify that shit. I'm gonna elevate that shit. I'm always be me, regardless. Appreciate everybody, man. Appreciate you for having me on this motherfucker, bro.
No problem, man. No problem, man. Like
anytime,
we went to school together, and when I saw you get signed, I was like, man, I definitely gotta have him on here, definitely, because I remember you rapping all through, freestyling all through high school, and for you to get signed is a big thing for you. I know it was you were happy for yourself.
Yeah, it's crazy because the niggas used to be better than me at Podcast though. Like I used to lose a lot of them battles, bro.
Look at you now,
but now I'm the one that's really doing something. Shout out to them. It ain't no knock to them though, but you know, I use them losses as motivation to get better. So
that's how you learn to get better.
Facts.
So I want to end it here. I want to say thank you for coming, Trip. Thank you for giving showing love for the episode.
Oh yeah, no problem, bro.
And I'm definitely going to probably put your stuff on here when you drop your album.
Definitely. I'll be sure to send you the cover art and all that shit.
So I'm gonna end it here, guys. Probably in the next couple of weeks, I'm probably gonna drop in 3 more episodes with guests. So be on the lookout for those. Thank you, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Go, baby, go. I got racks of them 20s, but them hundreds on the way. You gon' play, you gon' see a nigga running with a Drake. Are you scared, nigga? I put a chicken on a plate. You get fried leg to the side, nigga. I'm a ape. I got racks of them 20s, but them hundreds on the way. You gon' play, you gon' see a nigga running with a Drake. Are you scared, nigga? I put a chicken on the plate. You get fried leg to the side, nigga. I'm a ape. You broke, you sad, boy, you doing bad. You ain't got no cash, nigga. I know why you mad. Nigga, you a bitch. You be all up in your bag. Nigga, you played out. You need to go throw in your flag. Left, down, right, up. I hit him with a combo. Wipe a nigga nose, cut it grass like a lawnmower. Pull up on your block with that heat like Alonzo. I can cook that dope on the phone with my eyes closed. I got all this money in my car log. I'm a street fighter